Hello, Spirit. Is this mic on? Welcome back, or welcome into Esoterically Speaking with Happy Camper 444, where I am she and she is me. And we are here to give you a forecasted reading for this time that we know as New Year's Day in the year 2026. Today is a magical day because it is the portal day 111, which strengthens the invitation to manifest your heart's desire. So today's message is going to be brought to you by angel number. See how my finger stopped there? 555, transformation. This could very well be a time of transformation for you. You may have just exited a transformation, so this may be your commencement ceremony. It actually says, I welcome change and transformation into my life. I release old patterns and embrace new possibilities with courage and excitement. Each transformation brings me closer to my true self. So, angel number 555, excuse me for one moment, is what that brings us. Okay, so please take a seat, sit back, relax, take a nice deep breath. This is going to be a positive message reading. We're going to start off with some encouragement and growth for direction into this new year and see what Spirit has to say. We say, bless the messenger. Oh, well, we'll keep that. It just slid on over there. Bless the listener. And bless the essence of the Spirit of the Most High that resides within us, goes before us, and surrounds us in a perfect, pure orb of light. Just for today, from our highest self for our highest good. Show us what we need to see, please, Spirit, when it comes to our growth, when it comes to how we can be of assistance and of service in this 3D experience. Show us what we need to see, what's up ahead, and we thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you have love coming. Love may be needing to be confirmed right now. You may be questioning where or if there is love, but love is here. Okay. Wow. I remember this one from earlier. You could have prayed for love. And because of your work, your inner work, you're stepping into a more spiritual existence. Look at that bright light that goes around your aura because of the work that was done, the transformation that occurred, the purity that is involved, and how when you come together with this one, that light is reflected and flourishes out like a bloom. Okay. But you need to expect the unexpected. See the same hairstyle? Updo twice. And in this picture, even though we're only seeing the bang on the front, it could be in the updo in the back, but expect the unexpected doesn't necessarily mean negative because, again, today is 111, so you have the ability to decide if and how this situation or scenario can play out for you. It is your power to be able to transmute that energy because of the transformative work you've committed yourself to, the healing you've done. So congratulations on that. Look at that bloom. Look at that. This love is going to be strong because you paused and took your time to hear what Spirit had to say, to hear what Spirit needed to guide you through, to hear and follow Spirit's instructions is the best word. It's not the word, but it is the best word because there's an obedience that is now on your part to commit to not just knowing that you are gifted, not just knowing that you are chosen, but making the accurate choice to follow through when Spirit tells you to move a specific way at a specific time in a specific measure, regardless of the day, regardless of the time, as long as you can control it. I mean, in your middle of your day work, you won't be able to control that factor, but at some point, that's why the day work gets moved out of the way so that you can be completely abandoned, but yet unbridled to do what the Most High would have you to do. And He will provide, or they will provide the provision because you are doing the work, because you are being a light bearer, because you are being a lighthouse, I'm seeing. Okay? So yeah, you paused and took your time. You prayed for this love. Now you can expect the unexpected because it was greater than the gift that you thought you had dreamed to create. But because you did the work in pausing, this is what you are manifesting. That's beautiful. That is what you are manifesting. Let's get some initials I'm hearing real quick just to see for some of you. And again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a positive energy space. We do not need negative energy. If there's something nice that you can't say, just please keep it to yourself. Thank you for coming by, though, you know. But please don't leave your trash here, respectfully, okay? I got a lot of initials in my hand, but I was hearing not to let them go. So, watch. One of these is going to be a blank. We have Z, Y. Let me do it like this. Can you see that over there? Yeah. Just barely though. Z as in zebra, Y as in Yellowstone, E for equator. These names I'm calling out. H for happiness. Q for quality. You might not be able to see that over there. C for courageous. S for steadfast. And there's the blank. I felt it in my hand. O for open. X is X. R, rambunctious, and F for fiery. So of these letters, and you know that blank is the wild card, but these are letters that could have some involvement in this spread right here. You could be one of these letters, with that being the beginning letter for your name, your first name, or it could be the person who you were praying for to arrive. Okay, moving on. So when it comes to money, let's get a couple of pieces of insight related to what's coming up ahead. I'm going to stop right here for a second because the true intentions that was being spoken. So when it comes to the true intentions of the person that's coming up ahead, because we are to be prepared since we're to expect the unexpected, and we are accepting that that could be negative, but we're going to claim it to be a positive expectation. But can we get a little information, please, on what the upcoming partners true intention is when it comes to love. Let's see a card flip. Okay, I thought I saw one flip. When it comes to their true intentions, what is the person's true intentions regarding the listener? Show us, please, the true intention with one card, please, Spirit. True intention. Wow. Reshuffle a little bit, maybe. If there's resistance there because nothing wanted to come out. True intentions of the love partner when it comes to listener. Thank you. There's empathy, great news, tribe, uninterested, and uncertain. Okay. Be mindful that it says, I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. But at this point, I'm hearing don't make a full or complete investment in this partnership just yet, even though it is something that you asked and expected to receive. I think that's the part that you're to expect unexpectedly. Excuse me. Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to express themselves. Excuse me. They're uncertain, but their uncertainty is not directly related to you, even though you're going to end up being collateral damage potentially. It says, my intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. So, and it says, I prefer to keep my focus on my own life path right now. So, yeah. And that can be great news because the honesty of finding out that there is something that needs to be expressed will stop you from being paused and delayed on something that you need to achieve or something that is waiting for you, I'm hearing. So while this person may be a pre-test of where you are in your walk of readiness to explore love again, you need to be mindful that they are a bit on the wishy-washy side. But don't take that personal. Don't take that personal at all. They're not fully evolved. That's why there's that silhouette around the two of you. They haven't fully completed their task. You have. You've done your work. You've done your praying and asking and saying, since I ask, I know I have to put into action. This person lost focus. They didn't stay diligent to, it was like once they made it to the shore, they just stopped. And now because of that, the interest has stalled. When if they would have continued to do their work, both shadow work and progression affirmation work, they wouldn't be feeling questionable. And they're feeling questionable because they're questioning themselves, I'm hearing. Okay. Thank you. And there's multiple choices. There's options here. Alternatives, possibilities from different walks too. It says diversity. Some cold, some hot. Standing directly in the middle, waiting to see. Look how that looks like almost like a silhouette and outline of someone's body. The head is here and that's the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows I see. So it could be 5 bodies 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6. There's 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is definitely a multiple choice. 7. This is like the 7 of cups and pentacles, because you have him standing looking at the different cups that have all the different options and choices. Wow. Yeah, that's like the 7 of cups. I accept that message wholly. All right. Let's get off that, because I was going a little dark and we're trying to keep it light and bright. But knowledge is power, right? Say out your amen. Money information. What information do we have for listener when it comes to money? What information when it comes to money? Any tips when it comes to money? How we should begin our abundance trek? Self-care. If you want to live like royalty, start by treating yourself like royalty. So you're going to want to go back to the key of basics, back to basics. Career change might be important for you as a form of that self-care, because the job may be stressing you, straining you. You're not treating yourself well enough. They're not treating you as you deserve to be treated. That whole trickle down effect. Okay. So you may need to outline the goals and the plans for where and how you want to feel on a daily basis in this 3D experience coming up. I mean, let's take the rose-colored glasses off and use them to hold our hair back. Excuse me. So that we could clearly see where and how we need to navigate this thing. We are not going to be the universe's ish this season around. We cannot. 2025 was enough. So we're going to make sure that we are moving in power and in knowledge. Knowledge is power. And trying to do a little forecasting on ourselves to dare to believe that we could actually control some of this. Maybe possibly not all of it, of course not, but some of it, at least a little bit. Feel good about it along the way, not feeling downtrodden and heavy, right? Light body. Thank you. Be mindful of your obligations. You have some prior contracts or commitments that are still needed to be fulfilled. So you still haven't done all of your work at this point. There's always room for growth. We grow every day. So that's just a universal message and a reminder, essentially, not a slight that you're not living up to expectation. Before you can completely move on to the next stage of your journey. So look into your soul notes and see where it is that you have written down what needs to be completed in order to get to that next space. Today is a good day to journal, to free write, to express those things that just come to mind, because that is our soul speaking to ourselves in this tangible 3D bodily experience. Spirit is speaking to us. So it's important to set aside a little time, if you're able, before the day gets away from you anymore, and express yourself to yourself. Okay. Okay. So let's get a power word and a chakra color. We'll start off with the chakra color. What color would be a power color? Okay. So you may need to do a little work with your sacral chakra and your throat chakra. There's some energetic flow or stagnation here that is happening in both areas. In the sacral chakra area, it could be happening because of inactivity. And I'm just going to leave that there and let you do your own intuitive response of what I need to do to open that back up. I'm not encouraging interaction with partnerships and things of that nature, but brainstorm on how this energy can get released. Okay. Expression wise, the throat, as you can hear it in my voice, even the raspiness, sometimes is a reflection that we need to do a little bit of releasing from our throat chakra, clearing it through some oohs and some deep om chant sounds, in addition to giving the throat a little care through warm beverages, a little honey to coat it if it feels scratchy. If it's sore, a little warm salt water gargle, things of that nature. Um, and be mindful also, I forgot to do this as well. This is esoterically speaking with Happy Camper 444. Throughout my readings, I will be saying that intermittently now, since there is such a hijacking of people's voices attached to other people's clips. Um, I've seen that happen. I hope it doesn't happen to me, but I've seen one reader who just interjects her name throughout the video. That way, at some point, you can't necessarily take all the info. But I forgot about it along the way here. That's all right. If you steal it, just know karma is instant with me. I'm one of the chosen. So when it comes right down to it, I'm going to strongly encourage that you not do that. All right, moving on. Positive vibes only. This week, this month, today's not supposed to be a day of work, but at some point, look into your chakras, see where you can get open, because right now, in these two specific areas, there is stagnation. Um, I think that feels right to stop there for now. I hope this information has been enlightening for you again. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. I will be back shortly, but until then, I bid you well. Peace.